Imagine waking up every morning with strong, steady, and full of life legs. No more painful leg cramps. No more holding on to the railing when going up the stairs, and no more worries about taking a walk in the park with your loved ones. Instead, you walk confidently, savoring every moment to its fullest. But here's the thing, most doctors won't tell you this. With just 5 simple exercises scientifically proven, you can completely reverse muscle loss in seniors, restore leg strength, and maintain your freedom of movement. Something many people in their 80s still achieve without the need for a cane or assistance. Would you like to know their secret? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I will share with you the complete method to restore your leg strength back to when you were 40, and give you back the strength you thought you'd lost forever. For more results, we created a detailed daily plan for you in the description. Say goodbye to the nightmare of leg cramps and live a more active, independent life every single day. When we were younger, our bodies worked like perfect machines, strong muscles, flexible joints and legs that could take us anywhere without a hint of fatigue. But after 60, that machine starts to slow down. Steps aren't as quick, legs aren't as steady, and pain starts creeping in every morning. That's not just a sign of aging, it's your body's way of telling you it's time to act. Act to protect and maintain the strength of your legs. Many people believe that as we age, exercising is too strenuous or even dangerous. But that's completely wrong. In fact, scientists have proven that muscle-strengthening exercises for seniors are not only safe, but absolutely necessary. According to Harvard Medical School, exercising properly stimulates muscle growth, prevents muscle loss in seniors, and improves flexibility. Imagine your muscles as a garden. If you don't take care of it, if you don't water it, the plants wither, grow weak, and eventually die. Muscles are the same. If you don't stimulate them, the fibers shrink, and you lose the strength you once had. On the other hand, if you exercise regularly, your muscles are watered with oxygen-rich blood and nutrients, regenerating new cells, repairing damage, and getting stronger every day. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that seniors who exercise regularly reduce their risk of falling by up to 30% compared to those who are less active. Not only that, strength training exercises significantly improve balance, reduce knee, hip, and lower back pain, the familiar nightmares of old age. Why is that? Exercise isn't just about physical activity. It's the way your body rebuilds muscle proteins. When you do exercises like squats or glute bridges, the muscle fibers are stimulated and forced to regenerate and grow stronger to meet that challenge. It's just like sharpening a tool that hasn't been used for a long time. It becomes smoother and more powerful. One thing many people don't realize is that regular exercise also helps prevent leg cramps, a constant nightmare for many seniors. Leg cramps occur when muscles contract suddenly, often due to poor oxygen supply and weak blood circulation. When you exercise consistently, blood circulation improves, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every muscle fiber, significantly reducing the risk of cramps, especially at night. Remember the last time you woke up in the middle of the night with a sudden cramp, your legs stiff and aching. With proper exercise, those painful nights could completely disappear. But it's not just about pain relief. These exercises also improve your flexibility and balance. Did you know that losing balance is the leading cause of falls in seniors? Exercises, like standing side leg raises or assisted reverse lunges, help your body learn to maintain stability, improve reflexes, and strengthen your legs. Imagine being able to step up the stairs gracefully without holding onto the railing, or standing up from a chair without feeling unsteady. That's exactly what regular exercise can bring back to your life. One clear example of the power of exercise is the story of Nancy from Florida. At 72, she was wheelchair-bound after a severe fall. Doctors diagnosed her with severe muscle degeneration, and her ability to walk was seriously impaired. But instead of giving up, she joined a strength training program at a local rehab center. After 6 months of persistence with strength-building exercises, Nancy was able to stand up from her chair and walk short distances without assistance. She said, "I thought I'd never walk again, But those exercises saved my life. No need for expensive gyms, no need for costly equipment. With just a few simple exercises done right at home, you can maintain your independence, reduce the risk of falling, prevent leg cramps, and most importantly, rediscover the joy of every step. We often think that age takes away our strength, but that's not true. That strength is still there, it's just waiting to be awakened. And the best part, you can do it all with just 5 simple science-backed exercises that I'm going to introduce right now. Now let's get into the heart of this video, the 5 most important exercises to bring back the strength in your legs, prevent muscle degeneration, and give you back the freedom to move like you did in your younger years. The first exercise is squats, the king of all leg exercises. If there's one exercise considered the foundation of leg strength, it's squats. People often call squats the king of all leg exercises, and for good reason. For seniors, squats not only help maintain muscle strength, but also protect the knees, improve blood circulation, and prevent muscle loss. According to a study from the Mayo Clinic, seniors who practice squats regularly 3 times a week can increase muscle strength by up to 20% after just 12 weeks. This helps them walk more easily, stand up from a chair without assistance, and significantly reduce the risk of falls, the leading cause of serious injuries for people over 60. But why are squats so powerful? Imagine your muscles as the pillars supporting your entire body. When you do squats, it's not just your thighs being engaged. Your entire legs, glutes, lower back, and even your core are activated. That's why with just one simple exercise, you can improve the strength of your entire legs from hips to knees and even ankles. To perform squats correctly, first stand straight with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly pointed outward for balance. Lightly tighten your core. Keep your back straight and look forward. As you inhale, slowly lower your body, as if you are sitting down on an invisible chair. Your knees should bend, but not go past your toes. Your back should remain straight, and your chest should stay open. You need to stop when your thighs are almost parallel to the ground or lower if you can feel the tension in your thighs and glutes. Then exhale and push your heels into the ground to lift your body back to the starting position. For many seniors, performing full squats can be challenging, especially if they have knee problems or balance issues. That's why safer variations like chair squat and wall squat are perfect options. Chair squat is a gentler variation where you simply place a sturdy chair behind you. Instead of sitting down on the floor, you sit down on the chair, touch it lightly, and stand up immediately. This reduces pressure on the knees while maintaining proper form. It's the ideal exercise for beginners or those who struggle with sitting and standing. Wall squat is an even gentler variation, especially suitable for those with back pain or weak knees. You just stand with your back against the wall, your feet about 12 inches away. Slowly slide your back down the wall until your knees bend to form a 90-degree angle. Hold the position for 5 to 10 seconds, then stand back up. Many people still worry that squats might hurt their knees. In fact, when done with the right technique, squats are actually an exercise that strengthens the knee. Joint protects the ligaments and prevents degeneration. According to a study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning, research squats improve knee flexibility by up to 15% after 6 months of regular training. This not only helps you move more easily, but also prevents the risk of arthritis. Squats also help improve blood circulation. Every time you lower your body and stand back up, blood is pushed from the lower legs back to the heart, enhancing circulation and reducing leg swelling, a common problem for seniors. Even though squats offer many benefits, incorrect technique can put pressure on your lower back and knees. Here are common mistakes to avoid. First, knees going past the toes. This creates excessive pressure on the knee joint, increasing the risk of injury. Always keep your knees aligned with your feet as you lower your body. Second, rounding your back or leaning too far forward. A curved back places uneven pressure on your spine, raising the risk of injury. Always keep your back straight and your eyes forward. Third, not engaging your core during the exercise. This reduces stability and puts more strain on your spine. If you feel pain in your knees or lower back after squatting, Check your form or switch to gentler variations like chair squat or wall squat. For the best results, you should do squats 3 to 4 times a week around 3 sets each time with 10 to 12 repetitions per set. If you are just starting, go slowly with 5 repetitions, then gradually increase as your body gets used to the movement. Squats are not just a simple exercise. They are the key to regaining confidence in every step, preventing muscle loss, protecting strong legs throughout the rest of your life. And this is just the beginning. The second exercise is glute bridge, building strong hips and lower back. In the journey of maintaining strong legs and improving mobility as we age, the glute bridge is an essential exercise. This is a particularly effective exercise for strengthening the glutes, supporting the lower back, and improving posture comprehensively. The glute bridge not only strengthens your legs, but also significantly reduces the frequent back pain that many seniors experience. According to a study published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, those who practice the glute bridge 3 times a week consistently reduced back pain symptoms by up to 30% after 8 weeks of training. Imagine your glutes as the roots of a tree. If the roots are strong, the tree stands firm against any storm. Your glutes are exactly that foundation, helping to maintain stability for your lower back and legs, protecting you from annoying back pain or imbalance when walking. This is why the glute bridge is a foundational exercise for anyone looking to combat muscle degeneration in the elderly, sarcopenia in elderly, and prevent sudden muscle cramps, leg cramps at night. The glute bridge activates the entire hip region, lower back and core muscles. When you lift your hips, blood circulates more effectively, stimulating muscle regeneration, improving joint flexibility, and reducing pressure on the spine. Many seniors often struggle with bending over, standing up, or simply getting out of bed. These seemingly simple actions become challenges when the glutes and lower back weaken. But the great news is, with just a few minutes of glute bridge practice each day, you can completely restore that strength. To perform the glute bridge with proper technique, first lie on your back on a flat surface like the floor or a yoga mat. Bend your knees, place your feet flat on the ground, hip width apart with your knees pointing upwards. Place your hands along your sides, palms facing down. Inhale gently, then tighten your glutes and slowly lift your hips up, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold this position for about 2 to 3 seconds, then exhale and slowly lower your hips back down. Repeat the movement 10 to 15 times for each set and practice 2 to 3 sets per session. One important note is that when lifting your hips, your lower back should remain straight. Many people make the mistake of arching their back too much, which not only diminishes the effectiveness of the exercise, but can also cause back pain. Imagine that you are lifting your hips with the strength of your glutes, not pushing up from your back. Also, when lowering, don't let your hips drop too quickly. Control the movement to maximize muscle activation. For those who find it challenging to perform the full movement, you can start with gentler variations like the mini bridge or supported bridge. With the mini bridge, you only need to lift your hips about 1/3 of the normal range, just enough to activate the glutes without putting pressure on the lower back. This is a safe choice for beginners or those with spinal issues. For the supported bridge, you can place a pillow or cushion under your hips for support when lifting. This variation reduces strain on the back while still ensuring full activation of the glutes and lower back. The benefits of the glute bridge extend beyond strengthening the hip area. It also significantly improves posture. Many seniors suffer from hunched backs or lower back pain due to weakened glute and back muscles. Regular practice of the glute bridge strengthens these muscles, aligns the spine, and reduces pressure on the vertebrae. According to the American Physical Therapy Association, those who perform the glute bridge consistently are more likely to maintain an upright posture and improve lower back flexibility by up to 18% after 3 months of training. Not only that, the glute bridge also improves blood circulation in the lower body. When you lift your hips, blood is pushed strongly from your legs back to your heart, reducing swelling, numbness, and tingling, common problems among seniors due to poor blood flow. This is also a natural solution to reduce nighttime cramps. Many older adults often wake up in the middle of the night due to sudden painful cramps that disrupt their sleep. With just a few minutes of glute bridge practice before bedtime, you can stimulate blood flow, relax your muscles, and reduce the risk of sudden spasms. The glute bridge is not a complicated exercise, but what it brings to your body is incredibly significant. It is the foundation for protecting your lower back, reinforcing hip stability, and preventing age-related muscle loss. For seniors, keeping the hips and lower back strong means maintaining the ability to move independently, walk confidently, without fear of losing balance or falling. The third exercise is assisted reverse lunge, enhancing strength and flexibility for your legs. When you reach your 60s, one of the biggest concerns for many is losing balance and leg strength. Your steps become slower, less steady than before. Standing up or sitting down sometimes turns into a challenge, forcing you to hold onto the edge of a chair or the wall for support. This not only reduces confidence, but also increases the risk of falling, one of the leading causes of severe injuries in seniors. Fortunately, there is a simple, safe, and highly effective exercise that can help you regain that stability. It's called the assisted reverse lunge. No complicated equipment is required. Just a chair or a light touch against a wall is enough to help you improve leg strength, enhance hip flexibility, and most importantly, restore your balance. Assisted reverse lunge is not just a leg exercise. It's a perfect combination of balance muscle strength and hip flexibility. When you step back, your entire thigh, hip, and calf muscles are activated. This also helps your body relearn how to distribute weight onto your legs, reducing pressure on your knees and ankles, areas that become more vulnerable as you age. A study from the American Council on Exercise (ACE) found that seniors who performed assisted reverse lunge 3 times a week improved their balance by up to 25% and reduced their risk of falling after 8 weeks of consistent practice. This effect was particularly evident in those who had a history of falls or felt unsteady when walking. Imagine each step backward is one more chance to make your legs stronger. When done with proper technique, the front thigh bears the weight, the back thigh and hip are stretched, and flexibility is improved. The act of maintaining balance while stepping back also engages your core and lower back muscles, protecting your spine and helping you stand more firmly. This is not just an exercise, it's a method to rebuild stability, prevent leg cramps, and improve balance. This is a powerful exercise for muscle cramps and enhancing stability in seniors. To perform the assisted reverse lunge, with the right technique, you need a chair or a wall to help with balance. Stand straight, feet hip-width apart, and lightly hold onto the support for stability. Inhale gently. Step one leg back and slowly lower your body. The front knee should bend to a 90-degree angle, and the back knee should gently touch or come close to the ground. Keep your back straight, eyes forward, and chest open. Exhale, push the front leg into the floor and bring your body back to the starting position. Repeat this movement 8 to 10 times for each leg, doing 2 to 3 sets per session. One important note when performing the assisted reverse lunge is to always keep your knee from going past your toes. This is a common mistake that many people make, leading to pressure on the knee joint and potential pain. Imagine that you are stepping back, placing the weight on your heel instead of your toes to ensure your knee is aligned with your ankle. For beginners or those who struggle with balance, you can try a gentler variation. Instead of stepping back fully, just take a short step backward, hold for 2 to 3 seconds and return to the original position. You can also stand near a wall or hold onto a stair railing for support. As you get used to the movement, gradually increase the length of your step back so that your thigh and hip muscles are more fully activated. The benefits of assisted reverse lunge go beyond just improving leg strength. It also effectively restores balance. According to a study by the National Institute on Aging, seniors who practiced assisted reverse lunges for 3 months reduced their risk of falling by up to 32%, while their confidence in moving around improved significantly. This exercise also makes your hips more flexible, supporting you in climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, or simply walking around the house more easily and confidently. Assisted reverse lunge is not only an exercise to build muscle, but also a solution to regain confidence in every step. When your hips and thighs become stronger and your balance improves, you no longer fear stepping down the stairs or standing up from a chair. Each lunge is one more step to stronger legs, more flexible hips, and a heart filled with confidence. The fourth exercise is standing side leg raise, strengthening hips and improving balance. As we age, maintaining balance becomes a significant challenge. Even stepping up a stair, turning around, or walking on uneven ground can make your legs feel unsteady and unbalanced. In fact, over 30% of people over 65 have difficulty maintaining balance while moving, which leads to a higher risk of falls. What seems like a simple fall can actually result in broken bones, hip injuries, or even the loss of independent mobility. To prevent this risk, the standing side leg raise is an incredibly effective solution to strengthen the hips, glutes, and improve balance. This exercise not only makes your legs more stable, but also protects your hip joints, helping you walk more confidently. Additionally, this movement helps prevent muscle loss in seniors, a common problem that often doesn't receive enough attention. According to research from the National Institute on Aging, seniors who practice the standing side leg raise 3 times a week improve their balance by up to 20% after just 2 months. Not only that, but their hip joints also become more flexible, significantly reducing stiffness and discomfort when sitting for long periods or standing up. This is one of the exercises recommended by rehabilitation experts because it's not only simple and easy to perform, but also delivers long-lasting results. Imagine your hips as the support columns for your entire lower body. When your hips weaken, walking standing up or sitting down becomes more challenging, even risky for losing balance. Standing side leg raise activates the entire hip and glute muscles, making these supports stronger and more powerful. With regular practice, every step you take becomes more stable and confident, free from the fear of sudden falls. To perform the standing side leg raise correctly, first stand straight with your feet hip-width apart. Gently hold onto a chair or wall with your left hand for balance while your right hand rests on your hip to feel the movement. Take a gentle breath in, then slowly lift your right leg to the side, keeping your knees straight and toes pointing forward. Your back must remain straight and you should not lean to the opposite side. Hold this position for 2 to 3 seconds, feeling the stretch in your hip and glute muscles. Exhale and slowly lower your leg back to the starting position. Repeat this movement 10 to 12 times for each leg, performing 2 to 3 sets during each session. One important point to remember is to keep your back straight when lifting your leg. Many people tend to lean to the opposite side to try and lift their leg higher. This not only reduces the effectiveness of the exercise, but also increases the risk of losing balance. Imagine you are standing next to an invisible wall, with your back perfectly aligned with it, and your leg moving along its surface. This way, your hip muscles are fully activated while maintaining stability. For beginners, or those who find it difficult to keep their balance, you can start with a gentler variation called lying side leg raise. In this variation, you simply lie on your side, on a mat with your legs straight, and one hand supporting your head. Slowly lift your top leg, keeping your knees straight and toes pointed. Hold for a few seconds and then lower it back down. This is a great way to activate the hips and glutes without putting pressure on your knees or lower back. The benefits of the standing side leg raise go beyond just strengthening the hip area. It also improves balance and prevents falls. According to a report from the American Physical Therapy Association, seniors who practice standing side leg raise regularly for 3 months can stand more firmly, walk more confidently, and experience fewer instances of unsteadiness when changing positions quickly. Standing side leg raise is not just an exercise. It is a solution to regain stability, improve hip flexibility, and protect your knee joints. Each leg raise is a step toward building stronger legs, reinforcing stability, and preventing the risk of falls, a worry that many people in their golden years are concerned about. The fifth exercise is inner thigh squeeze. As we age, the body not only loses agility, but also declines in strength in key muscle groups. One of the most overlooked yet crucial muscle groups for maintaining balance and stability while walking is the inner thigh muscles. Weakness in these muscles not only reduces stability, but also makes walking slower, less confident, and more prone to cramps or soreness after simple activities like standing up, sitting down, or climbing stairs. To address this issue, the inner thigh squeeze is an incredibly effective exercise. Without the need for complicated equipment, just a soft pillow or an exercise ball is enough to activate the entire inner thigh muscle group, enhancing strength and flexibility in your legs. This is the perfect exercise to improve balance and prevent cramps, a constant concern for many seniors. According to research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, seniors who practice the inner thigh squeeze 3 times a week improve their inner thigh strength by up to 18% after just 6 weeks. This helps them move more easily, stand up and sit down more firmly, and significantly reduces the risk of losing balance. Not only that, but this exercise also helps stabilize the knee joints, preventing shaky legs or joint looseness when standing for long periods or walking on uneven surfaces. Imagine your inner thigh muscles as the cables that connect your legs and hips, keeping your legs steady whenever you move. When your inner thighs weaken, each step feels wobbly and unstable. But with just a few minutes of inner thigh squeeze practice each day, you will notice a clear difference. Your legs become stronger, straighter, and more confident with every step. To perform the inner thigh squeeze with proper technique, you need a soft pillow or a small exercise ball. Sit up straight on a sturdy chair with both feet flat on the ground and knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Place the pillow or exercise ball between your thighs. Keep your back straight and your eyes facing forward. Inhale gently, then squeeze your thighs together, pressing the pillow or ball firmly and feeling the tension in your inner thighs. Hold this position for 5 seconds, then release and exhale. Repeat this movement 10 to 12 times per set, performing 2 to 3 sets each session. One important thing to remember when doing this exercise is to always keep your back straight. Don't lean forward or backward. This helps maintain your center of gravity, ensuring that all the squeezing force is concentrated on your inner thighs instead of spreading to your lower back or hips. Imagine you're squeezing a water balloon between your knees. If you loosen your grip, the water will spill out. But if you hold it firmly, the balloon stays intact. This focus will help maximize the activation of your inner thigh muscles, improving strength and endurance. For beginners or those who find it difficult to apply strong pressure, you can try a gentler variation by using a soft pillow or a rolled-up towel. This variation reduces pressure on the knees while still activating the inner thigh muscles. Once you get comfortable with the exercise, you can switch to a firmer exercise ball to increase resistance, helping your muscles become more toned and stronger. The benefits of the inner thigh squeeze go beyond just strengthening your inner thighs. It also improves muscle coordination and enhances balance effectively. According to the American Physical Therapy Association, seniors who regularly practice inner thigh squeeze are able to maintain their balance 15% longer than those who don't, and they significantly reduce the occurrence of muscle cramps. Inner thigh squeezes are excellent exercises for muscle cramps and building leg stability. The inner thigh squeeze is not just an exercise for improving muscles. It's a solution to regain confidence in every step. When your inner thighs become stronger, you'll find that walking, standing up, or sitting down becomes much easier. Your legs feel sturdier, and you walk with confidence, free from the fear of tripping or losing balance. We have just gone through 5 important exercises that help restore leg strength, improve balance, and reduce common aches and pains for seniors. However, for these exercises to be most effective, a well-structured and reasonable workout schedule is essential. Just like building the foundation of a house, a proper workout plan helps the body gradually adapt, prevents injuries, optimizes strength, and enhances endurance over time. An ideal weekly workout schedule includes 3 main workout days, 2 light stretching days, and 2 days of relaxed walking. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are dedicated to the 5 exercises we covered. Each exercise should be performed for 3 sets with 10 to 12 repetitions per set and a short 30-second rest between sets to allow muscles to recover. This is the optimal time to stimulate muscle growth, enhance balance, and maintain joint flexibility. Tuesday and Thursday are reserved for light stretching exercises, focusing on the legs, hips, and lower back. Simple movements like leg stretches, back extensions, and hip flexor stretches help release tension, improve joint flexibility, and reduce soreness after the main workout days. These light stretching sessions not only help the body recover faster, but also prevent long-term injuries. Saturday and Sunday should be dedicated to light walking around the park or on flat roads. There is no need to walk too fast, just maintain a steady pace, breathe rhythmically, and feel each step touching the ground. Walking not only improves blood circulation and heart health, but also relaxes the body, easing stiffness after a week of exercise. According to research from the American Heart Association, maintaining a regular workout routine of 3 to 5 sessions per week helps reduce the risk of falls in seniors by up to 30%, while also improving muscle strength and enhancing balance during movement. Not only is exercising important, but tracking your progress is crucial as well. Each week, you should set aside some time to note the changes in your body. There are 2 simple yet effective ways to do this. The first is to measure your thigh circumference with a measuring tape, wrapping it around the largest part of your thigh to check for changes in size. If after a month of training you notice your thighs are firmer and slightly larger, it's a positive sign that your muscles are developing. The second method is keeping a workout journal. You should write down each workout, the number of repetitions, how you felt after exercising, and any progress you made. For example, in the first week you might only manage 10 squats, but by the third week, you might be able to do 12 without feeling too tired. These small changes are clear evidence of your body's progress, providing motivation to keep going. Alongside a structured schedule and tracking progress, applying the right workout tips is key to protecting your health and optimizing results. Warming up before exercising is a must. Before each workout, spend 5 to 10 minutes warming up gently. Movements like knee rotations, ankle circles, and shoulder stretches help improve blood circulation, enhance joint flexibility, and prevent stiffness or cramps during the workout. According to Mayo Clinic proper, warm-ups reduce the risk of injury during exercise by up to 40%. After completing your workout, light stretching is the best way to help your muscles relax, recover quickly, and prevent soreness the next day. Stretching movements for the thighs, calves, and lower back improve blood flow, reduce stiffness, and prevent aches. This is a crucial step for muscle recovery, ensuring you're ready for the next workout without injury. In addition, staying hydrated is also important. During exercise, your body loses water through sweat, and if you don't replenish it, your muscles can easily become sore, your joints stiff, and it even increases the risk of cramps. You should drink water before, during, and after your workout. If your session lasts more than 30 minutes, you can also add mineral water or electrolyte drinks to balance minerals and help your body recover faster. A scientific workout schedule combined with useful tips will serve as a foundation to not only restore strength to your legs, but also maintain flexibility and stability in every step. When you feel the positive changes day by day, confidence returns, and the worries about weakness or falling gradually disappear. When we have established a regular scientific workout schedule, nutrition becomes the key to optimizing results and helping the body recover after each session. It's not just about providing energy. A well-rounded diet rich in nutrients helps muscles grow stronger, bones stay healthy, and reduces the risk of injuries. Many studies have shown that proper nutrition after exercise can increase muscle recovery by up to 30%, especially in seniors. As the body ages, the process of muscle regeneration slows down, and joints are more prone to degeneration. Therefore, providing the right nutrients not only helps with recovery, but also prevents muscle and joint deterioration. One of the most important nutrient groups for seniors is protein. Protein plays an essential role in rebuilding and strengthening muscles after each workout. According to recommendations from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, seniors should consume at least 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. This means that if you weigh 60 kilograms, Your body needs around 60 to 70 grams of protein daily to maintain muscle health. Protein-rich foods that are easy to find include salmon, chicken eggs, lentils, and especially Greek yogurt. An excellent source of protein with low fat, easy to digest, and highly suitable for older adults. Besides protein, vitamin D also plays a crucial role. This nutrient helps the body absorb calcium more effectively, supporting bone development, reducing the risk of osteoporosis, and preventing bone loss with age. According to the National Institute of Health, seniors need at least 600 to 800 IU of vitamin D per day to maintain strong bones. Vitamin D is abundant in salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified milk. Additionally, light sun exposure in the morning helps the body synthesize vitamin D naturally. Magnesium is another essential mineral that deserves attention. Magnesium helps relax muscles, reduce stiffness after exercise, and improve sleep quality. A crucial factor in body recovery. According to Harvard Medical School, magnesium also helps regulate heart rhythm, supports blood circulation, and reduces the risk of muscle cramps. Magnesium-rich foods that you should add to your daily diet include leafy greens like spinach and broccoli, nuts like almonds and chia seeds, and green beans. Finally, calcium is indispensable for building strong bones, especially as age increases. Bone density decreases significantly. Lack of calcium can lead to osteoporosis, increasing the risk of fractures during falls. The National Osteoporosis Foundation recommends that people over 60 should consume around 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams of calcium per day. Yogurt, low-fat milk, cheese, sardines, and kale are excellent natural sources of calcium that you should include in your daily meals. Incorporating these nutrient-rich foods into your diet not only strengthens muscles, but also protects your joints, prevents degeneration, and helps the recovery process after workouts. To optimize results, you can consider the following meal suggestions. A healthy breakfast with Greek yogurt mixed with chia seeds and some berries like blueberries or strawberries. This is a perfect combination of protein, fiber, and antioxidants to help your body start the day full of energy. Lunch can be grilled salmon with garlic sautéed spinach. Salmon provides rich protein and vitamin D, while spinach is full of magnesium and fiber, boosting muscle flexibility. A light dinner with a bowl of lentil soup or vegetable stew along with a glass of low-fat milk to replenish calcium. This is the perfect combination to aid digestion, while supporting your body to recover after a day of activity. Proper nutrition is the key to quick recovery, increasing strength, and protecting strong legs over time. When combined with a scientific workout schedule, these nutritious meals will not only improve your health, but also help maintain confidence and stability in every step you take. We have journeyed together through a meaningful path with 5 important exercises that help restore leg strength, improve balance, and protect joint health. Each exercise plays its own role supporting different muscle groups, but all aiming for the same goal, helping your legs become stronger, healthier, and more flexible as the years go by. First is squats, the exercise that activates the entire leg muscle group, enhancing strength, improving balance, and making your legs stronger and more stable. Next is glute bridge, the perfect exercise to protect your lower back, strengthen your hips, and help you stand up and sit down with ease. Assisted reverse lunge is the exercise that restores your ability to balance, strengthens the front thigh and hip muscles, and helps you walk more steadily every day. Following that is standing side leg. Raise a movement focused on the hips and glutes, improving flexibility and preventing falls. Finally, inner thigh squeeze activates the inner thigh muscles, enhancing balance and stability with every step. 5 simple exercises that bring sustainable benefits to your health. Each workout session is a small step towards becoming stronger, more confident, and steadier with every step you take. When your legs are strong, walking, climbing stairs, or standing up and sitting down is no longer a worry. It becomes a joy, a sense of confidence and freedom in everyday life. There's no need to wait any longer. Start your training today. Imagine each exercise as a building block every day, every week. You are building a strong foundation of health for yourself. You deserve a healthy body, flexible legs, and a life unbound by the fears of weakness or falling. If you find this knowledge and these exercises helpful, don't hesitate to share this video with your family and friends so they too can have the opportunity to improve their health and prevent issues related to muscles and joints as they age. Health is the most valuable asset, and it's wonderful that we can protect and maintain it together. Start today. Let's get stronger and more stable with every step. Your life, your health. It is the greatest gift you can give to yourself and your loved ones.